In the pre-shuffle, Kairos came up. Your first card and the riddle of today is connected with the village. The village. It can be quite, I don't want to say difficulties, but I want to say that the village might be connected with something that has not yet transpired, something that is still, I don't want to say immature, but far away from. Your next card connected with the riddle is actually embrace. So the long distance connection here. There's a long distance connection. A long distance connection that is mirroring, that is supporting, that is connected with the best has yet to come again and again. It's like this riddle is actually, because the image that stands out to me is the corner of the wing and the mountaintop. Like a reflection, like a part of a shadow, like how do you say that word? Not a shadow projection, but I also want to say that there is an element of mirroring here, and that is a little bit difficult to understand because it contains like the polar opposite of the feeling or what's really there behind the mountain, or like, so I want shadow projection, or when things are not being seen as they are, or there is a word for it that is actually not really so good and kind. It's like connected with gaslighting. The thought when it is gaslighting and then it is not, or the other way around. So embrace is the actual energy. That is this is the real image. This is the real image, and this is the outcome. This is the gaslighting. But this is because there is immaturity, and there's something also born here. Like this is like a nest. And I want to call this, like, there is something that is called, like, what is the word? We say it Gloria effect, and we say thorn effect. This is when we are putting a label or putting a shortcoming, and we're putting an attitude or a label and judgment upon someone or something. Either we have Gloria effect, like we get the Gloria effect on something and everything is good no matter what, or we have the thorn effect, and that means that everything that is being projected is bad. Like, no, it doesn't matter like what how their attributes really are. It's like this is a default in the brain. Gloria effect and thorn effect. Thorn, like thorn, the roses, the stalk on the roses that holds thorns. A part of this riddle is connected with that sort of effect. Might be. New growth, important. So what I wanted to say here with the nest is that there is prejudice here at hand already. And because this feels more complete, this card, because this stands actual, like we don't know what will be the, we cannot tell from a shadow on how the actual participant behind it looks like, because the shadow is distorted. Your riddle is connected with something that has been distorted. This is the riddle for today, by the way. And you need to collect that element of the thorn effect and the glory effect, and to look at yourself, your prejudice. What am I looking at? And what am I projecting at this? Your next card is the Well, which is a very welcoming energy, because you have water above and wind below, and with the new growth, and everywhere here there is new growth. Nothing is lost. And one thing that is really important, and that this card actually emphasizes, how do you say that, emphasizes, is that it's, the well is there, the clarity of the water is there, like the water is the water, but how you are pulling up the water from the well, how you are pulling it up, and what is the construction of the well? Is it connected? Are you being connected with how to build a solid foundation? Or are you connected with, like, just throw something and then it's like, yeah, it can be like this, it's no problem. So here is to test your sincerity. A part of this riddle is to test your sincerity. To test your sincerity in what is appearing and what you yourself are projecting, and how you're building, rebuilding, remodeling, creating. And this is also connected with, where do you put your energy? In what do you put your energy in? Are you ready to make the hard work? Are you ready to let your soul shine? Are you ready to embrace your creative adventures? Are you ready to pursue with this relationship? Are you ready to continue and develop within your work? Develop your skills, be an asset. This is connected with what are you building your well with? The internal, what is the internal surface of the well being built with? We want the water to be clear. We want to be able to drink from the water. So this is the nourishment for life. This is soul nourishment. This is a riddle. This is connected with a riddle. And I get that you're being very gently guided. And you're being gently guided in this to build it. And the embrace is also connected here with to not have the shadow projection anymore, but to actually hold this container, to sustain the clarity of the water, to be a means of sustainer of the clarity of the water. You're being gifted with the well. You're being gifted with the spring. Ancestors is your next card. Source of intuition. I just want to show you. I will put this back in, and then we have Gnosis. This is actually connected with, like, this is not something that can be just yeah. And you also have the love, agape, and the one, I think, here. So you had Kairos when I pre-shuffled. You had Kairos. You have the Queen here. You had Kairos in the pre-shuffle. The archetypes and the ancestors. So why these are connected now is just being a parent. The ancestor is connected with archetypes. The archetypes are connected with soul memories. Not only soul memories, but I just want to say gnosis is connected with something that you cannot read yourself to you. This is just an inner knowing. Kairos that came out in the pre-shuffle is connected with also this inner knowing, but when to act, when to speak. A very divine energy of being in flow. So why ancestors has arrived here today, and Gnosis and all the other beautiful card with unconditional love, Queen, love. This is, it might as well also been the King, you know. But the Queen is connected with embrace. The Queen is connected with the container, with the sides of the well. This is where the Queen lies. So here is not as much as with the King, the energy of yang, the energy of force, the energy of, I want to say that water is a divine energy of femininity. But with the force, we're seeing now today in this reading that it's connected with masculine energy and creative energy, the energy of flow. So, the one. So what I want to say is here, they are connected, the King and the Queen, the well and the clarity of the water. And this is connected with a riddle for today. The ability to know when to move forward or when to stop, when to embrace and when to let go. The energy of change is present, very present, I want to say, because you are sitting in a creative energy of being in flow. And here the ancestors has arrived. I previously said that you're being gently guided on each and every step. A part of the archetypes will be also there to guide you in the uncovering of building blocks, what you will use to build this well in the best way possible. How to seal this deal, how to bind this relationship. How to be able to, because this is just the container, or this is just the portal. So today's riddle is connected with some sort of beginning, a deep beginning that is a potentiality, a great potential. So we are shaking hands, we are sealing the deal, we are writing the contracts, we are agreeing on things, and the main goal is to let go of fear phantoms, immaturity, gaslighting, feeling of like not being able to see clear, false perception. False perception is connected with the riddle for today. False perception, the ability to build a foundation for divine flow to partake in your life as a fellow traveler. And then you have peace. It's funny, I actually saw this. I was cleaning the house a little bit today and I saw this. I will just go and get it. Is it not this? Or am I mistaken? It still smells honey. It smells honey. Yeah, so this is from a hive anyway, which is interesting. Really interesting. And pollination, of course, is an element that come up now. So this is also something that is, it looks like an eye that is opening up to see, to be able to see. And so there is with the gaslighting, and like there's so many things that we cannot see, but because we have not arrived yet to the vantage point of being able to see clearly. So here there's also with the well, there is a message that wants to be conveyed. For that reason, you're building a well. You are slow and steady chiseling out or carving out the stones that will hold the clarity, to not be muddy, to not be murky, to truly understand how to dissolve false perceptions and prejudice, and mistakenly seeing something for what it is not. Peace. Peace. You have the dove here as well. So we have everything beautiful in this image. Everything beautiful there is. A lamb, a white dove, a baby child, and the love of a mother. And everything is in harmony. Oh, this is the guidance. This is the guidance. This is the feeling of the guidance. The feeling of the guidance, if that makes sense. The feeling of the guidance, which is an indicator that this is the guidance. Gentle, kind. I don't want to say submissive, but the guidance is not forceful. A bit modest, very careful and gentle, innocent, peaceful, but also tranquil and modest in the matter of judgment, if that makes sense. We will have a timing for this reading, and then we will see which one of these cards we will want to have a closer look at, and we will choose just to have maybe a little bit more deep dive. This is your next card, which is actually connected with emotion. Embracing emotion. Okay. I don't know if this one flipped or if there are many that flipped. Well, these two are here anyway, making themselves known. We can have a third one. We will start with the third one. A new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. The aureole, sorry. And then you have the owl. Your intuition is correct. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. Okay? And then you have the osprey. Your success is now at hand. Allow the abundance to flow to you effortlessly. Oh wow. Oh wow. You have the eagle as well. Spirit messenger. Actually, with the two. Oriol can sit here now. Oh wow. Okay. I will just have something warm to drink. I will sit with this for just a little while and then I will come back to you. Well, I didn't even swallow until I heard the message. So, very welcome to two great soarers, soarer, S-O-R-R-E-R-S, soarers. Welcome to clarity. Welcome to the ones that help you gain clarity in your life. They are a bringer of the message of the water is near. So you are being guided to build this well. You're being guided to chisel out and to it's like the clarity and the water is already here. The riddle is connected with an embrace of the water that is arriving, the clarity that is arriving. This is an endless source of wisdom. This is an inexhaustible source of wisdom. The bringer of water. A bringer of water. I feel I am not bringing the message clear enough here. You can see that your intuition, your success is not at hand. Your intuition is correct. So wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, whatever you're actually holding or have started to build, in whatever area, I have just touched just few areas, like the common ones, but there are so many things and so many aspects of holding a container for clear water, like where we can gain clarity. So this is you to decipher in what parts of your life that needs more clarity, that is a part of where you feel at peace with, working with, doing, holding, embracing, loving. All aspects of life is welcomed in this building the well. This is to nurture, to tend to take care of, to embrace, to hold, to nourish, but also to keep working. Like the source is inexhaustible. There is a source of love, of clarity, wisdom, something else. Well, flow, of course. That is just entering in your life. And it has a route. It has a way. It's going on a way. Like it is finding its way to you. It is finding its way to you. You have encountered this path. This is your path. And you have encountered this beautifully inexhaustible. And now it's like the eagle, the spirit messenger, the osprey, the owl, all are seeing clearly. This is divine flow and clarity coming your way. So farewell to this, what is it called? The word that is so not nice to even have. Gaslighting. Farewell to gaslighting. Farewell to fear phantoms. Farewell to obscurity and unclarity. Embrace the new growth and be mindful that your guidance is key. It's connected with peace and divine love. Nothing else. This is the way to build the sweetness of life, okay? The honey. They don't stop to work. They don't stop to create. Like there is something surrounding something greater. And it's as if I'm just seeing or saying with their queen and the hive and the constant work, everyone has their compass, everyone has their dance, their music, their choice. Everyone has their tools, their advantage points. Everyone has the humility for the greatest good, and without them, there is no world. There is no new growth. There are no flowers, no trees, no fruit. So emotions, peaceful emotions, is connected with this embrace. A new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. Oh my, this is a deep reading. We'll have a timing as well. And later we will just choose one. I want to have the spirit messenger, but let's begin with a timing for you. Or we wait. Open our cards first. So you have the love again. And heart healing. The water and the triangular shape here with the knot. And the gold bracelets. The triangular shape here. And the ring. The rings. Oh, what is this about? Oh my, what is this about? So this is emeralds. What she's holding, emeralds, the crystals. And the water pouring down. I don't understand. I don't understand. There is a continuance. There is a continuance on the story here. There's an awakening of hearts, an awakening of love, an awakening of connectedness. So we talked a little bit briefly about when we saw the archetypes. So a part of this is definitely connected with the great, great love. But it is also connected with a passion, a calling, something that you do every day and that you're actually being guided to reinvent yourself within the area, to embrace this building of the well, like there's something new coming. Reigniting, rebuilding with mindfulness and with a peaceful strategy. A word is reaching. A word is reaching you. A word is reaching you. This is a message. A word is reaching you. A word is reaching you of disconnectedness. If this is something connected with you, a word is reaching you of connectedness. It holds healing properties within it. So they are looking this way. And the colors are connected as well with the pyramid. Your success is now at hand. Allow the abundance to flow to you effortlessly. And you have the eagle with the spirit message. If we go back to this and the return of where we come from, where we came from, like does that make sense? The mountain will be climbed, the mountain will be understood, the mountain will be seen. A timing for you. A timing for you. Oh, within a week or so. Okay. Within a week or so. And spirit messenger. And emotion was your water crystal as well. And the connectedness. Look at that. Positive change. Look at that. The water crystal. Something is meeting. So for the spirit messenger, deep personal development and change in progress. So this reading entirely is actually connected with a deep personal development and with change in progress. The return of sincerity, peace of mind, healing the memories, the stories, and the patterns of the mind. An abundant and loving time approaches. A higher expression of love and connectedness, harmonizing, loving, and accepting one's polarities, free flow, expansion, and growth. It's a beautiful reading, is it not? Maybe too long, but still, what a difference a day makes. An extraordinary recollection or insight, an enlightenment, a breakthrough, a free flow of energy, and a new sense of direction in life. This is from the spirit messenger, I suppose, with the eagle and the osprey and the owl. All feels clear. The clarity that you've been asking or longing for is finally here, bringing you, offering you the wisdom of a life story. Working with nature elements. Oh my. Oh my. Are we working with nature elements, a spiritual passage, growth, expansion of awareness, purification, and finally living in truth? The courage of expression. Your mind, heart, and soul have aligned and are in coherence with one another, centered, healed, and all is well. This is your reading. I wish you a beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here today. Be safe. Peace and love.